Hi, this is Charlotte from Patomation. Today I will show you how easy it is to publish slides and cases with PMA.slidebox. Let's say that I have a collection of slides on my hard disk that looks like this, and I want to share it with my audience like this. But how did I do that? How did I get from here to here? Let's find out. PMA.slidebox consists of two parts. There is the PMACore, which reads the slides and handles user access, and there is the actual PMA.slidebox, which runs on top of PMACore. PMA.slidebox is concerned mostly with presentation. Let's see how PMACore and PMA.slidebox come together to get your site up and running. You start by copying all your slides into a folder that is accessible to PMACore. In this case, I'm copying from my personal desktop to a subfolder, but you can also copy from an external hard disk or onto a network drive. After you copied your slides, you have to do some configuration in both PMACore and PMA.slidebox. When I go to my website, I can see both components are installed. We're going to look at PMACore first. I log in to my PMACore installation. Then, I tell my PMACore where my slides are. You do this by creating a root directory. After you create the root directory, you create a mounting point to tell PMACore where the slide files are actually stored. The system warns you when there are no mounting points defined yet. We're just pointing to a folder on my hard disk here, but a mounting point can also refer to Microsoft Azure or to an Amazon S3 bucket. Once you're back at the root directory configuration screen, you can click the Slides tab. The slides that you copied earlier automatically appear, grouped in the same directories as you placed them in. Let's follow good security practices. The account that I use to reference my slides is an administrator account. Other users shouldn't be using that one. Let's create a more generic service account that is not an administrator. At the overview screen, you can now see the newly created Slidebox account. We are done with our preparation in PMACore. Let's switch over to PMA.slidebox. PMA.slidebox has its own administrative panel. I enter my PMACore URL and I log in. The first screen is related to general properties, like the name of my slide box that I want to show. It's also where I can specify the credentials for that Mr. Slidebox user that we just created in PMACore. The collections configuration is probably where you spend most of your time. This is where you say which root directories and subfolders represent your different collections. You can go right ahead and select a representative avatar for your collection. Click Save, and you're done. Now you're ready to see what your website looks like. The URL is the only piece of information that you need to share your collection with people. End users don't need a username or password. You can distribute and use the URL freely, be it through email or instant messaging. You can also refer to it from other websites with a simple hyperlink. Are you interested to learn more? Visit our website or contact us for more information.